Are you ready to craft a heartfelt gift? Let's make something cute for your loved ones. Follow along and finish this picture with us in this super detailed tutorial. Before stitching, snip off the rubber cap on the needle. That way the loops on the back stay even, and the yarn won't slip out while you punch. Now let's thread the yarn through the needle. Slide the wire threader through the round hole. Down the needle shaft to the tail. Feed the yarn through the wire loop, then pull back. Then the yarn will come out at the tip. Remove the threader and shorten the tail, leaving about 5 centimeters at the needle point. Next, let's hold the punch correctly. The needle has a beveled slit. Keep that bevel facing up and pointing the same direction you punch. For example, while punching upward, bevel faces up. While punching sideways, turn the bevel sideways too. For curves, rotate the needle to follow the line. If you ignore the bevel, the yarn twists and snags. So always watch the needle angle and keep the slit facing up. Every element in this design uses the flat stitch technique. Let's learn it before we start the real piece. For flat stitches, work on the front of the fabric. Punch the needle all the way down to the handle. Then tug the tail to the back. Lift the needle just above the cloth, punch again about 4 threads away from the first punch. Keep punching full depth each time so the yarn stays anchored. If not, the yarn will be pulled out. While you work, feed yarn continuously, don't hold or pinch it. And keep objects off the yarn so it doesn't tighten or yank. For each shape, outline first, then spiral inward until it's filled. Stay closed so no fabric peeks through. The next row should be staggered between the previous ones, so the overall stitching looks more balanced. To finish a flat stitch, there are 2 options for you. Option 1, punch the last hole, hold the yarn tail, lift the needle, snip, and pull the end to the back. Option 2, punch the last hole, flip to the back, trim, then lift the needle. When lifting, go slowly so the yarn doesn't slip out. One of the most common mistakes is that the yarn won't stay in the fabric. First cause, if you don't punch full depth, the back loops are too short and slip. Remember to sink the needle to the grip to lock the yarn. Second cause, the yarn is tight while punching. Check for these. 1, forgot to feed more yarn. Make sure to keep feeding more yarn from the skein as you stitch. 2, your hand or tools pin the strand, just free it right away. 3, a knot blocks the needle, cut past the knot, re-thread, and continue. Another reason, misthreading. The yarn must travel from tail to tip through the hole. If not, re-thread correctly and you're good. Another flat stitch hiccup, raised loop sitting on top. The reason is that you lifted the needle too high. To solve this, lift the needle tip closely the cloth. If a loop sticks up, gently pull the yarn tight, just punch slowly until you're comfortable. Practice makes smooth punches. If there are thick, hard rows, it's because your stitches are too short. They pile up and eat yarn fast, which can leave you running out of yarn. Conversely, if there are too long stitches, it will look loose and rough. Aim for 3 to 4 fabric threads apart, or 2 threads for tiny details. If you punch wrongly, just pull the bad loops out. Scratch the fabric lightly to close holes, then ray punch. But reduce sparingly, as too many corrections weaken the cloth and the yarn may not hold. Now, let's put that flat stitch technique into action. We'll use it to finish the picture. Start with the small details inside, then move to the larger shapes. For the bunny and duck faces, punch eyes and mouths first. Shorten the gap to 2 or 3 threads, so curves stay smooth. While the brown yarn is threaded, outline both the bunny and the duck. The outline makes every feature pop. Next, punch the bunny's mouth and the duck's beak. Keep rows tight so no cloth shows through. Stagger each new row between the previous ones for a balanced texture. Move on to the duck's feet. Keep feeding yarn freely and never pinch or press it. Nothing should weigh on the strand, or loops will pull out. Now fill the duck's body. Outline first, then spiral inward. Next up, the bunny's body. Start with the little paws. Then fill the rest of the body. When the bunny and duck are done, punch the cherry blossom petals first, then the treetop and finally the trunk. The petals are scattered, so double check you don't miss any. With brown yarn still on, outline the 2 trunks on the left. Now fill the dark green tree canopy. Then the light green canopy. Punch right along the hoop edge first, sinking the needle beside the frame, for crisp, straight borders. Finally, flip the hoop over and trim excess loops neatly. And that's it, our adorable bunny and duck punch needle art is finished. Feel free to message us if you need help. See you in the next videos.